Great and the Missing Key. I, Nate the Great, am a detective. I am not afraid of anything except for one thing. Today, I am going to a birthday party for the one thing I am afraid of, and it's dog Fang. This morning, my dog Serge and I were getting ready for the party. The doorbell rang. I opened the door. Annie and Fang were standing there. Fang looked bigger than ever, and so did his teeth. But he looked like a birthday dog. He was wearing a stupid sweater and a new collar. I need help, Annie said. I can find the key to my house, so I can get inside to have the birthday party for Fang. Nate the Great was sorry about the key and glad about the party, I said. Tell me about your key. Well, Annie said, the last time I saw it was when I went out to get Fang a birthday present to eat. To eat? I said. Yes, Annie said. Some surprise food is the one person I had forgotten to buy. I got Fang lots of presents, a striped sweater and a new collar with a license number. A name tag, a little silver dog dish, and a little silver bone, and hang from the collar. See how pretty Fang looks, and hear how nickily he jingles. Nate the Great, did not want to look at Fang or listen to him. Tell me more, I said. Well, Rosamond and her 4 cats were at my house, Annie said. She was helping me getting ready for the party. When I went to the store, I left Rosamond and the cats in my house. I left Fang in the yard. I left the key to my house on a table. That is the last time I saw the key. When I got back, Fang was still in the yard, but the house was locked, and Rosamond and her cats were gone. Rosamond left this note stuck to my front door. Your key can be found at a place that is around, a place that is safe, and where things are shiny. A place that is big because it's not tiny, and this is a point. And I went home. That is a strange point, I said. Sometimes Rosamond is strange, Annie said. Nate the Great, already knew that. You must go to Rosamond's house and ask her where she put your key, I said. I went to her house, Annie said, but it was locked too. I rang the bell, but no one was home. This is a big day of Rosamond and lucky doors, I said. Who else has a key to your house? My mother and father, but they went out for the day. They don't like dogs party, Annie said. Nate the Great, knew that dogs party are very easy not to like, but I said, I will take your case. I wrote a note to my mother. Dear Mother, Annie, Fang, Serge, and I went to Annie's house. What does your key look like? I said. It is silver and shiny, Annie said. Serge and I walked around. There were many places to leave a key. Under Annie's doormat, in her flower garden, up her drained pipes, in her mailbox, but they were not round, safe, shiny, and big. I will have to look in other place, I said. Fang and I will wait for you here, Annie said. I, Nate the Great, was glad to hear that. Serge and I went to Oliver's house. Oliver is a pet, but I had a case to solve. I had a job to do. I knew that Oliver collected shiny things like tin cans, feisty pin, badges, poison ivy, and the picture of the sun. Each week he collected one new shiny thing. Perhaps this week it was a shiny key. Did Rosamond leave a shiny key with you in a big round safe place? I asked. No, Oliver said. This is not my key wig. This is my wig for shiny eel. Would you like to see my new eel? I, Nick the Great, did not want to see a new eel or an old eel. I started to leave. May I follow you? Oliver asked. No, I said. I will help you look for the key. Oliver said. All right, I said. When I go east, you go west. When I go south, you go north. But we want to be together, Oliver asked. Exactly, I said. Serge and I left Oliver's house. I did not look back. I knew what I would see. Oliver. I, Nate the Great, was busy thinking and looking. All at once, I saw a big safe place, a bank. I knew there were many round, shiny things in a bank, like pennies and nickels and dimes or quarters. Serge and I walked inside. Oliver followed us. Serge and I looked and on a desk and behind the counter. Then we crawled off the floor. If Rosamond had been here, there would be cat hair all over the floor. I saw paper clips and a broken pen and a penny and mud and a bank card. First his feet, then the rest of him. Do you want to make a deposit? He asked. I, Nate the Great, wish I could deposit Oliver in the bank, I said. Did anyone strand with you for cats leave a key here? The guard pointed to the door. Serge and I left. Now, I, Nate the Great, knew where I should not look for the key. A bank was not a strange enough place for a strange person like Rosamond to leave a key. I had to think of a strange place. I thought of a kitchen with a bottle of syrup, a hunk of butter, and a stalk of pancake. It was not a strange place, but it was a good place to think of, because I, the Great, was hungry. It was time for lunch. Such and I started for home. I felt something breathing on the back of my neck. I turned around. It was Oliver. I will follow you forever, Oliver said. Nate the Great, knew that forever was far too long to be followed by Oliver. So then I started to run. We ran down the street, up a hill, and 5 corners, and into the alley. We lost Oliver. I sat down to rest beside a garbage can. Such sniffed. Such like garbage can. I stared at the can. I had an idea. A garbage can would be a perfect place for Rosamond to hide a key. It was big and round and shiny, with a shiny cover and a shiny handle. It was safe because no one would look inside the garbage can except Sludge. And it was a very strange place for a key. Such enough for Rosamond. There were not many places like that. No. Now Nate the Great, knew that I had to look in Annie's garbage can. Such and I walked to the garbage can behind Annie's house. We bent low. I did not want Annie to see me until I found the key in her garbage can. Then I would surprise her. I tried to pull up the cover. Such tried to push up the cover with his nose. I pulled harder. Such pushed harder, and the cover came off. We looked inside the can. It was empty. Nate the Great had not solved the case. Such and I sank home. I was very hungry. I gave Such a bone. I made many pancakes. I sat down to eat them, but I did not have a fork. I opened a drawer. It was full of spoon and knife and fork all together. It's a shiny silver pile. I had to pick up any spoons and knives before I found a fork. It was hard to find something silver and shiny when it is mixed with other things that are silver and shiny. Nate the Great thought about that. Maybe Annie's key was someplace where nobody would see it, because it was with another shiny silver dish. A strange place, a round place, a big place, a safe place. And now Nate the Great, knew the place. So then I went back to Annie's house. Annie was sitting in front with Fang. She looked sad. Fang looked big. I ran up to Annie. I know where your key is. I said, where? Annie said, look at Fang's collar. I said. Annie looked. Oh, I see Fang's name tag hanging from his collar, she said. And his license, and his silver dog dish, and his silver bowl, and my key! Yes, I said. I need the great to say that Rosamond had your key from Fang's collar. We did not notice it because there were other silver things there. But why did Rosamond hang it here? Annie asked. Well, it is a very strange place, I said. And remember, Rosamond pointed a round place, a big and safe place, where things are shiny. Well, Fang's collar is round. The things hanging from it are shiny. Fang is big and safe. There is no place more safe to leave a key than a few inches from Fang's teeth. No one will try to take off that key, including me. I started to leave. Wait, Annie said. She took the key from Fang's collar. Now I can have my party and you can come. Nick the Great was glad for Annie and sorry to me. Just then, Rosamond and her 4 cats came up the wall. You found the key, she said. I knew I left it in it the perfect place. Nick the Great had many things to say to Rosamond, but the party was starting. Annie locked the door. We all went inside. We sat around the birthday table. Annie gave me the set of honor because I had solved the case. It was a neck for Fang. I made the Great hope it would be a very short party. The end.
안녕하세요, 이쁘티그스